Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the M4J Journeyman. I don't think that's the actual name of it, but the FM22 Journeyman, basically. We are still here as manager of ASUS FC in India. I've probably butchered that pronunciation once again. ASUS, that is, not India. I know how to pronounce India. We are about to actually enter the season. It's been a long time coming. You can see, in fact, so this is the last episode, the Durand Cup Group B here. We lost against Tidham Road, and that knocked us out of our group. And since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28 friendlies later. 28 friendlies later. We are ready to kick off the National Football League. We are right at the end. In fact, the day I am recording this video is almost a week before the real life date. No, wait, that's not what I was trying to say. The date that I am recording this video in real life is 6 days prior to the day that this match will be played against CB Sports Club. That's what I was trying to say. That's how late the Indian Football League actually kicks off. But I suppose during the summer, it's not a good idea to be running around in India because it's hot. So to do it towards the end of the year is probably a good idea. To do it during the winter. Plus also, I imagine a lot of the stadiums are used for cricket during the summer as well. So it makes sense to have it at this time of year. I just wish I knew that before I took a job in the country. CB Sports Club? That's it. They are our opponents. We've got a pre-match press conference here to do with the league about to start. So we're going to go into this now. 4 journalists. I'm just not used to having journalists at press conferences like this still, because obviously FM21, I'm still very much non-league, and no one cares. Basically, one journalist comes along, and I'm pretty sure they're told to. So, yeah. Do you think ASUS can get off to a winning start? Right mentality, all that nonsense. Are you confident in your preparation, or are you expecting any surprises? I think we're prepared enough. Most pundits suggest that Richard Kasaga's performances will be the key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not. Is that a fair assessment? He is one of the best players in the league, so I am going to say that, yeah. Yeah, don't know about that. I don't actually remember who Fernandez is. Do I have an update on Mukadam's injury? Yes. So I can't remember if I told you this on camera or not. I can't remember if it happened on camera or not. But Mukadam broke his ankle and is out for, I think, between 6 weeks and 3 months, which is not ideal. So we've had to do a little shuffle around in the squad. But yeah, he is still out at the time of recording this, at least. Hopefully he'll be back soon. How will you handle Rainier Fernandez's return to the team after injury? I always want to be patient, sure. Do I get along with Petra Gigiu? I don't know who that is. So I'm just going to say we got along very well. How are things between you and the president? Very positive relationship. Again, I don't really know who the president is of the club. Dear. I should do my research, shouldn't I? Lalian Sanga appears to not just be a great fit in terms of your team's style, but also for squaring off against CB. I keep thinking that means centre-back. No, it's the name of the club. Well suited to this type of fixture, sure. How much do you rely on Matthias Veron's physical excellence when going about planning for each match? He is an absolute game changer. Will Lal Felkima's reportedly impressive training performances earn him a place in the team? Don't know yet. Given Alfred Yarian doesn't seem to be a great style fit for this team. Really? He's my full backing, yeah. I thought he did well. Do I know my strongest team? I have a rough idea. It can change. I have the absolute standouts obviously will start as many games as possible. In fact, I'll come to this screen in a second. When the other time... Oh, has the time come? No, time has not come. The press conference is obviously the day before. So yeah, I have a rough idea as to who's going to play, but I will give opportunities to other players. Rotation is key, especially in a league like this where fitness isn't necessarily the priority, and fitness coaches are hard to come by. I have made some improvements to the coaching side of things as well. I have started looking at players for the next transfer window, although I don't actually know when the next transfer window is. So I probably should do some research into that as well. So yeah, National Football League. Rules. So yeah, transfer windows. Okay. So the next transfer window is January. All of January still. So that's actually very good for us. So the transfer windows seem to be the same as in the UK. June-ish to August-ish, and then all of January. So that's good. That's very good. Bottom teams relegated. Arrows cannot be relegated. Why can't Arrows be relegated? Now that's a question. Are they a founding member or something? Is this the European Super League suddenly? I don't know what's going on there. Oh, good. My coaches are bagging their coaching licenses. So we'll see if we can boost that even further. My head of youth development, also good. Is there anyone else I can stick on a... I think you're doing one still, that's why. Right, Veron could depart. Yeah, so he's only got 6 months left. Should probably try and negotiate new terms, shouldn't I? We'll see. Ah, yes. Look, he does want to stay. Yeah, I managed to annoy all of my star players by trying to offer them out for sale. Mainly because... I don't know why it's saying it's going against the rules, because he is one of the registered players. Mainly because I wanted to try and open up a foreign player slot for the striker that I was trying to bring in. That didn't work out, obviously. So I ended up with 3 thoroughly pissed off players who I've managed to calm down a little bit. And in Veron's case, it looks like I've managed to get him to commit to a new contract. We've sold 3,225 season tickets, which is about the average attendance of Stevenage. So I'm very, very happy about that too. Considering, you know, football is a growing sport in India. I wouldn't say it was huge yet, but it is growing. So to sell that many season tickets is something that should never be sniffed at. So yeah, here's my lineup then. First of all, we're going to give players with squad numbers a chance to appear on the bench. Where am I putting you? Wait, who are you? Oh, yeah. No, you are technically on the bench, but you need to be... Actually, are you on the bench? How many subs are we allowed? I need to check that as well. I'm going to move you for Tatra for now, just in case. We might have to swap out Fernandez for this guy, whose name I will learn to pronounce one day. Yeah, you're okay. You can sort of play that role. So yeah, National Football League, rules, number of teams, number of matches, 7 subs named. Okay, so it's a good thing I made that switch. Alrighty. So yes, in goal, we've got Dhaliwal. And then we got a back 4 of Lal Felkima, Lal Rasanga, Kasaga, and Van Lal Ngenga? Lal Ngenga? I don't know how you pronounce that, in all honesty. And then we got a midfield duo of, oh God, Van Lalal Ruaya, and then Jayan. And then an advanced midfield of Sharma, Varon, and Chehetri. And then we've got Lalian Sanga up front. Apologies, anyone who I have offended by my awful pronunciation. I'm actually tempted to bring Alric into the starting lineup in place of Chehetri, just so we've got one more experienced player. He's 40, mind, so he's not going to play the full match, I don't think. And then the bench is these 7 guys whose names I don't even want to touch with a barge pole right now. One other thing, as we go into the game here, I have now set up a match plan for the Gegenpress. It's kind of a Gegenpress. It's like my interpretation of a Gegenpress. And I hate the word Gegenpress, but I've still called it that because that is technically what it is. It always helps to be as prolific as your team have been recently, right? Yes. So you might have seen when I showed you the schedule page, we lost the last 2 of the last 3 friendlies, but I did holiday those because I just wanted to get into this. Other than that, though, I think we won pretty much every friendly. We might have drawn up 1 or 2 a little bit earlier on. If you can score goals, you stand a chance of winning. We've gone to the Michael Owen school of answering questions. Does a player like Hitesh Sharma with his versatility make life easier for you? Yes, I've talked a lot in the past, in previous series, about versatility and how important it is at certain levels. So we've got this guy Sharma who can play left midfield, right midfield and central midfield. Very, very valuable to have. Elric may not be sharp enough for the rigours of this match. He'll give us what he's got and hopefully that'll be enough. That's basically all I can ask for, really. Can't say more than that. Now we are going to be playing the first 2 league matches on camera today. You might be wondering, first of all, pause for a sec. You might be wondering if we've got time for that, but believe me, I will make time for that. I just want to... actually, this one could probably be a league table because that'll get swapped with something else as and when. So we've got formations here. We got their stats, our stats. I'm not that interested in their stats, to be honest, so I might go with shot map. Shots, there we go. That, maybe that. And then we got latest scores, latest event updates, league table. There's the visualizer, which probably includes shots, actually. So I could probably swap that out for something else. Also, we've got a visualizer here and a visualizer here. So that's going to become match stats. Like that. That's going to be the visualizer. So this isn't going to be the visualizer. This is going to be maybe feedback. Assistant feedback. Although this could be assistant feedback and that could be the visualizer. No, I'm going to keep it this way around. And then we got, yeah, feedback, latest scores, latest event updates, and league table. And then this should all be fine as well. Chances are we're not going to be seeing this screen that often once this series really kicks off. A shot would be nice, fellas. Or at least a highlight. Anytime now. Didn't accidentally switch it to commentary only, did I? No, we are on key. Let's switch it to extended then, just to see if we get a highlight in this half. Wow. We're just doing nothing. Oh, here we go. So we're in the white. Got to remember that. Because we're usually in red. And I don't want to be cheering on the wrong team. Lal Rasanga then. Out to Lal Fakima. Veron to Sharma. I'm loving the new dribbling in this match engine, by the way. So I still play FM 20, 21 and 22. All 3 of them. And to see the evolution of the match engine just over the last 3 years is staggering. This year especially, like the way they control the ball, they turn with it, they actually, you know, fluid movements. It's incredible. Hats off to SI for getting the match engine in a much better condition this year. Do I have the... Oh, I don't. Actually, I'm not going to use the match plan in this first half. In fact, I might not even use it in this match. But I will use it in the second match. Kind of want to see... So I've still got the tactics set up for the Gegenpress. So I want to see if that does anything or not. Again, we're moving the ball around really nicely. Lalian Sanga here with the ball. Finds Van. Now Sharma. Veron. Veron goes for goal. Veron hits the crossbar. That was an excellent effort there from Veron. Worthy of a highlight, I would say, but the game disagrees. That was an excellent chance. Very, very happy with that. Sadly, though, nothing really much to say about the match at half-time. 7 shots, 2 on target. Expected goals of 0.43, which is better than their 2-1 and 0.07. 67% possession, and that is something to be very, very pleased with. Just need to push on in the second half and make something happen now. Whether it's making a couple of changes in midfield or, you know, whether it's pushing on up front, maybe putting an extra striker on. Who knows? I know that Lalian Sanga's not really doing much up top right now. 6.6. Veron on a 6.8. Sharma on a 6.9. Elric on a 6.8. Van Lalalria, however you say his name, he's on a 7. He's our best, one of our best players. Kasaga's on a 7.1 actually, and Lal Felkima is on a 7 as well. So there are some good performances. We just need to push on and try and break through and get that goal now. And there's a free kick. Gomez to take. Whips it round the wall and scores. And that is not what I wanted to see. We've got time. There's no bother there. We've got 41 minutes still. Not a bad free kick, but I would say either the wall, the keeper, or a combination of the two should have done more there. And also, this game is incredibly loud in my ears. Let me just turn that down a little bit. There we go. Right. Yeah, subs time, I think. Time to make some changes to try and get back in this game. We'll just see what Sharma does here first. Turning around there was not ideal, although he's got it back in a good position here. That's a bit of a wasted, bit of a lazy ball that. Although Elric's won it back. Elric with the shot. Elric with the goal. Ahmed Elric. I was about to bring him off, actually. He was looking a bit tired. I was going to bring him off. And I was also going to bring Lalian Sanga off as well. Just as I go to bring him off, he goes and pulls that out. This was an awful ball from Sharma. I just want to make that clear. But the defender dawdled, Almeida. Bit of a miscommunication there perhaps as well. And Elric ran onto it. And that is a really nice curl finish around the goalkeeper. Very, very impressed with that. No chance of it being offside. Get off it. In that case then, I'm going to recalibrate. I'm still going to make the sub up front. We're going to bring Lalmuenzova on. And I'm also going to bring off Lalrasanga, and I'm going to put on Lalthakima in defence. I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Although saying that, we've only got 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Excuse me. There we go. We've only got a few minutes of the game left, so I am going to bring on Chihetri, and we're going to go. Can I not change? I say, why can't I change the mentality? Also, why can't I... oh, no, instructions are over here. Okay, run at defense, be more expressive. We're going to hit early crosses, low. What? I don't think this actually set up properly. Maybe it's not. Do the overlaps, bit more direct, super high tempo. Counter, all that stuff. Distribute to fullbacks as well. Short kicks is fine. And then out of possession, yeah, everything is just going to be super high. Offside trap, tighter marking. Actually, yeah, we're going to force them outside. Okay, might have left this a little too late. Which is slightly annoying, because a draw is not ideal to start the season. It's not the end of the world. It takes us up to 4th still, but it's also not great. And yeah, that's full time. So, good goal from Elric, who I think took our man of the match. Yes, he did, 7.6. Tied with Kasaga, though. Kasaga seems to have a good game. I don't really know what went wrong for us, really. 21 shots, 8 on target, 65% possession, and we've been done by 4 shots, 3 on target, basically. There was a good free kick. I'm not going to dispute that. It was a good free kick, but yeah, looking at the numbers, we definitely should have won that. I think everyone can appreciate a goal of that caliber. There we go. Alrighty then, that's the first part of the video over. I'm going to ignore this press conference for now. I'm going to do that off camera, and we're going to come back in just a second for the second half of the video. And we're back, and we're ready to go into the second match of the episode. But before that, I've been doing a little bit of shopping. Basically, shortlisted players nearing end of contract, and there's a couple here that I thought would look really good wearing the red of Azel. So far I've only offered contracts to one player, and that is this guy here, Nazari. Why does everyone have such difficult to pronounce names in this series? Nazari, anyway. We've also got Kotal here, who's a good, or Kotal, who's a good right back from Kolkata, which I believe is Calcutta, but I don't want to say that and it'd be wrong. This guy here, I think I had actually agreed a fee with his club for him, but he wasn't interested in, or I couldn't get him to agree to. I can't remember exactly what happened, but it's probably going to be, oh, maybe no, I can get him. I mean, if he's cheap, He's not cheap. Actually, this might be the guy thinking about it. Yeah, why is my wage budget so crap? If I could offer like a little bit more on wages. Basically, I can't afford him. Can't afford him. That's annoying. That's actually very annoying. But yeah, otherwise, we would have a really good team right now. But we don't. Going into match 2 then, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to bring Fernandez in. And, I mean, I don't think we had much of a threat up front. But I don't know what to do about that. Because we haven't really got... I mean, you got finishing a 4. What's Lanian Sanga's finishing? Also 4. Okay. So we're not gaining or losing anything if we bring this guy in. So we're going to bring Lalrem Sanga into the starting lineup. And I think actually I'm going to put Lanian Sanga on the bench instead of you. There we go. Tempted to bring in Chehetri from the start as well for Elric, just to give him a rest, because he's not only is he 40, he's also now the oldest appearance maker in the league history and the oldest goal scorer. Now, I don't know how he stacks up compared to the real life league, but in game at least he's got those 2 records. So good on him, I suppose. Age is but a number after all. But yeah, let's see how we do in this second match then. This time around, I'm also going to switch on the match plan and hope it doesn't kick into overdrive and make 3 really stupid first half subs like it normally does. Are you hopeful of playing Lara Sanga into better form? I didn't realise he was in bad form. I mean, I subbed him off last game, I suppose. I think he is the other centre-back. Changes need to be made to keep everyone on their toes. I made 2 changes, didn't I? 3 changes. That's not a huge amount. Well coached, make life hard for everyone, and whatever that third one was. So yeah, apparently Kashmir are a good team. That's what I've just got from that. We'll switch on the match plan then, the old Gegen press. I am going to flick this to extended highlights again. We have got highlights right now. Oh, that's a good save. And Sharma on the follow-up, and there's the goal. Lovely stuff. Hitesh Sharma, pretty much bang off kickoff. Fernandez with the original shot, I believe that was. And then keeper made a pretty decent save, to be fair. But Sharma pounced on the rebound. Chehetri to Veron. Laid it off to Fernandez. His shot saved. That was going right in the top corner as well. Kumar with the save and then Sharma with the follow-up. Good finish from him. Very, very good finish from him. Just to play it across the goal. Away from the keeper's reach. Good stuff. Can't say more than that, really. Just good stuff. And that appears to be... oh, there we go. 10 minutes later, we get another highlight. Jarian here with the pullback. Cross comes into the far post. Good header back across goal, and it's just tickled the top of the crossbar there as it's gone over. That could have been a very, very good second goal. It sounds like Kashmir are a good team. I don't know where they are in the league. 5th right now. But they appear to have a win under their belts already. And that is a penalty. That is a penalty. Singh pushing Kasaga. Fernandez will take. Didn't even know Fernandez was left-footed. But there we go. Learned something about my players today. Here he steps then. Fernandez. Is he going to be Bruno Fernandez? He is not. He's not Bruno Fernandez at all. That was an awful penalty, actually. That's one of the worst penalties I've ever seen. Keeper still made a bit of a meal of it, and the net burst as if it had been hit by a ball. But yeah, not a good penalty at all. A bit disappointed about that. He's got a good left foot on him, clearly, because he set up the goal. But since then, not so good. And yeah, from what I was saying just now, sounds like Kashmir are a good team. So we really needed to take advantage of that opportunity there. Because the more they grow into the game, the more likely they're going to find a leveler. And then what do we do? Oh, that's good football. And there's Singh. Good save. Offside flag did eventually go up. I don't know if they have VAR in this league. I don't think they do. So, had that gone in, it would have counted. But yeah, good save from the goalkeeper, Dhaliwal. He wasn't to know whether it was offside or not. He still had to do his job. And did it well. Sharma with the header back. Veron with the shot. That seemed to hit the crossbar and then land in the keeper's hands at the same time. I want to see this replay. There's a bit of like a visual glitch there, I think. Good ball in as well. Great header from Sharma. Yeah, that seemed to hit the crossbar and then be caught by the goalkeeper. All in one go. I've no idea what's happening there. We have got the match plan turned on, right? Yeah, good. Just checking. Veron then with the ball to Lal Fakima. Fernandez with the cross. That's a good ball as well. Jahetri's header. Bit tame. Straight at the goalkeeper. That was an easy catch. Got some pretty tired players out there right now, but we are approaching half-time. Only 4 minutes plus injury time to go. Opportunity to regroup. Get some energy back in the legs. Have a little word with them. Tell them not to get complacent or anything. Sure, we're winning, but it's not over yet. That was a block cross from Jahetri. That was a good win back. Shooting opportunity not really taken well there. We are definitely lacking in the striker department. I am going to be looking for strikers for the January window. Now I know that the window is coming up very soon. I am going to be on the lookout for someone who can take us to that next level up front. Well, that's a good ball. That's good control. That's a good goal. Is it going to count? I think it is. Laurim Sanga. Or is it? Oh, that's cruel. They've changed the animations. So in the past, if it came up saying immediately disallowed, then it wasn't a goal. But that one, that came up saying goal, did it not? And then it said disallowed. That was a good finish, to be fair. That was a good finish. I'm not going to critique him on that one. And he's still got a lot of energy in him. So he should be able to give us more in the second half as well. Jarian with the corner. Well cleared. Chahetri with the follow-up. Kasaga now out wide. Kasaga goes for goal over the bar, and that is half-time. So far, in front of the home crowd, 12 shots, 7 on target, 63% possession, 88% passes completed, 70% tackles won, and 85% headers won. So we are pretty dominant. No yellow cards, obviously no red cards. What can I say? They've had one shot, and that's it. But until that final whistle blows, we haven't won this game yet. So, yes, we're doing well, but we could definitely find another gear. And I do want to talk to Fernandez. Where's the you can't take penalties button? Where is Fernandez, first of all? There we go. I mean, he's doing well. I'll try and like butter him up a little bit more, and then just silently take him off penalties when he's not looking. They've made a half-time sub. We're sticking with the 11 for now. Let's get rid of that pop-up. I think it's because I have the cursor like within the hitbox area, so it doesn't go away. Singh with the ball forward. Header away. Veron now to Fernandez. Shooting opportunity possibly. He does go for goal, and it's deflected over the top. High and wide by the defender. Fernandez now has to trot over to take this corner. That was a good corner, actually. He just needed someone on the end of it. He's got another opportunity to cross it here. Takes it into the box. Oi, don't pull it back that far. Jarian's shot there blocked. Lal Fakima to Van. Back to Lal Fakima. Is he going to cross it? No, he pulls it back to Fernandez. That's a nice disguised pass there, actually. And Fernandez dinks it to the far post. Jahetri couldn't win the header. And it's out for a throw-in. That's the end of that attack. I'm actually a bit worried about this match plan now. I know it works. I've tested it in friendlies. I know it does make subs and things like that. But the fact that we haven't made a sub yet. Should I be nervous? I should probably be a little bit nervous. Especially as Veron is borderline dead right now. So we are going to make that change. Although we've got no one to... I know we've got Lal here to bring on. Yeah. So I've got that set up. There's Veron with the pass to Sharma. Veron went down there. See that down here? He got brought down. Ref wave play on. Jarian's shot. There's the challenge. Is it going in? Oh, that was close. That was very close. How did that not go in, actually? I'm fuming. We're going to get a replay of this. Cross there to Jarian. There's the shot. Tackle in the box. Almost a foul. Defender had to be alert there. I appear to have a glitch in my game as well, where sometimes I have to go into the tactics screen just to make the sub actually confirm. It tends to be when I do it from this screen here. So now I've got to go over here and hit confirm. And now it will make the sub. Hopefully. Jarian finds Chehetri. Good overlapping run here from the fullback. Chehetri continues his run. A little bit of pinball in the box. Hooked clear by the defender. End of that attack as well. 11 minutes left on the clock. Chehetri finding Van. Van's cross. Header there from Lalmoan Kima. And it was harmlessly over the bar. Alright, I think Kasaga here is going to be my final sub. I could just use the make sub button, I suppose, if I just want a sub to actually go through. Chehetri's cross, so it's kind of behind everyone. Although Fernandez brings it down. He slams his foot through it. Blocked by the defender again. And Chehetri's cross is also blocked. And that's a corner. Let's see what we can do in these last few minutes then. I don't want to give away this lead in the last breaths of the game. Also just realised the match plan turns off when you make a substitution. I wish it wouldn't do that. That's one thing I would like to change for next year. It's little quality of life things like the match plan. So we've not really had a match plan in place for the last, what, 20-30 minutes of the game since we made the first sub. And it's little things like that can end up costing you a match. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort. Just wide of the left-hand post there. Not bad at all. Crossing opportunity here, maybe? No? Now? Yes. Fernandez. Fernandez goes for goal and it's gone over. He's got a cracking left foot on him. Just need him to use it a bit more. Van here to Lalthakima. Bloody hell, don't ever pass it like that again. Fernandez with the ball forward. That was begging to be chased. Lalmoankima not really looking that interested. That's a good ball over the top. The offside flag might go up. For now, though, that has gone in. Is that counting? Apparently that's counting. I don't want to get too excited. No, we're in replay. That did count. What a goal that is then. Yeah, the guy... the defender who cleared it was playing him onside. What a finish. Just to dink it over the keeper there. From Lalram Sanga. Okay. I genuinely wasn't getting too excited about that then. I thought it was a offside goal. But no. So 2-0 against a team who apparently are one of the ones to look out for this season. So we have made a statement of intent today. Still a little bit disappointed about the first match. It feels a little like a defeat. We dominated the game. We just didn't find the goals. Today we found the goals, and we got a good result here. And that is full time. Excellent performance from the lads. Excellent performance. What can I say? Who's man of the match then? For us, I think it might be... why is it showing me Kashmir stats? I want my stats. I don't give a toss about the other team. Fernandez. I didn't see what he's got here, but over here he's got an 8.0. Excellent performance from him then. Still a little bit disappointed about the missed penalty, but he was man of the match. He had an excellent game. It was his shot that led to the goal. First goal, that is. He had some chances of his own. He's got a rifle in his left foot. Absolutely killer. And yeah, hopefully in future matches he comes good for us. 24 shots, 8 on target. They still only had the 1. 13 fouls each. They had 2 yellows. We had none. 64% possession. Yeah, I'm so happy with that. Moment of real quality. Massive moment for the team. Showed his quality. I think he's staked a claim to be first choice striker as well, which is exciting. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. That will do it for this episode. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Don't forget this series is alternating still with the real Hatfield Town series. So 1 week it might be this, 1 week it might be Hatfield Town. Eventually this will take the Tuesday slot, but not just yet. Other than that, drop some comments down below with ideas for tactics, signings, transfers, anything that will help me in the Indian League will be very much appreciated. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. Sub count is looking awesome at the moment, so I'm very, very happy about that. And yeah, have a good week, and until next time, I will see you soon.